Hey everyone. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Ziccardi. I'm actually the trainer here at Moxie. My reason for making this video is basically just to let you guys know a short as I can make it, idea of my background, my reason for starting Moxie in general, and some of the reasons why I opened the place altogether. So my background is I grew up in Niagara Falls as a personal trainer. I've been in the business for about 11 years, actually training people. I've had my studio for about 2 now. So one of the reasons why I started Moxie in general, I decided to open up Moxie about 5 years ago. I got the idea, and I wanted to own my own place. I wasn't sure if it was a gym or a studio or what, but I wanted my own business in the field. So my reason for opening Moxie in general instead of a gym or a place where I'm training one-on-one clients is the first reason was actually money. The price that people pay here is maybe like 1/5 of the price they would pay for personal training. I was charging around $90 an hour for a couple of other businesses in the Falls, and I didn't like the fact that I couldn't retain members for longer than 3 months at a time. So it just got too pricey. At that price, a lot of people couldn't afford it. I would be able to afford it either at almost $100 an hour. An average 3 days a week would cost about $300 a week, and after 3 months they racked up a $5,000 bill. So that was one of the main reasons. It's just I wanted to help more people at once without having everybody have to pay such a ridiculous price to do it. So other than the money factor, with personal training, growing up personally training people one-on-one, I wanted the same atmosphere here. So I don't want to be called a boot camp. I'm not a fan of boot camps. I won't get into too many reasons why. I'm not a fan of the 30 people per class and short sessions to get too many people in. One trainer trying to focus on everybody when people have modifications, knees, back, whatever they need to do. And I keep my classes really small. All females. My reason for women in general is just 95% of the time in my business I've trained females. So through that aspect alone, I wanted a place where I could just continue doing that and just focus on them and their goals and what I've become used to doing. So other than the personal training, I keep my groups small. I make sure that no matter what, everybody's got attention per class. If they got bad knees or surgeries or any kind of problems whatsoever, for the program that I designed that day, I'm able to adapt it all to what is best for them. So they get the most efficient workout as possible. It's 60 minutes in length, so it's your average personal training session. And yeah, so everything kind of works out better that way. So everybody's able to afford it. It's at like I said, 1/4 of the price of personal training. You pay an average amount, so you can attend 4 days a week or 4 or 6 days a week, whatever you feel best for. Per month, and at that price you're paying just a basic fee for all of it together. Now one of the other reasons in general why I liked this kind of place with a small group atmosphere was the reason that coming from a personal training background in general, I'm used to custom designing nutritional plans or diets for people to achieve their specific goals. The only reason for that is because you can go to any kind of boot camp or large facility where you're kind of in and out. There's drop-in people. There's short classes to kind of fit everybody's schedule, female or male. On top of that, pretty much it's just kind of a free-for-all that way, and that's not something I wanted here. I wanted a short place, somewhere where I can focus on all their goals. So I decided to kind of create an atmosphere where you have personal training and group training together, and you're able to actually receive all of your personal training benefits, but in a small group atmosphere for 1/4 of the price. That includes diet and nutrition. Like I said, coming from a personal training background, I'm used to designing that for everybody. I believe that eating is 80% what you're going to get out of this in the first place, so you need to have that part down before doing anything. And that's one of the main things you have to make sure you strive for in any fitness plan. It doesn't matter where you are. Even if you're doing it on your own, have somebody customize your nutrition or figure out how to do it so it works best for you at the most effective level possible. So I make sure that I sit everybody down for at least an hour before they start training and really focus on this. This has to be done no matter what. So I'll make sure that I create a nutritional plan that fits around your own schedule, your own lifestyle, and everything that's going to work for you, whether you're here or anywhere else after you leave here. It's something you can, comfortably follow for the rest of your life without having to look at it as like a diet or something you're stuck at doing for a while that you don't even want to do. So that part is the most important, and that's one of the main things that I make sure gets done here, as opposed to a lot of other places that I've been to or hear about that give you kind of a cookie cutter outline without really sitting down and designing it around your lifestyle so it's easiest for you. So, taking the proper proteins and carbohydrates at certain times of the day or that suit your own metabolism and your lifestyle has to be done so everything is most effective here in your training. Like I said, it's 80%. And no matter what, that has to get done to achieve anything that you're going to work towards in the fitness level of everything. So other than that, that's kind of a short story about what I'm about. As for the training itself, coming from a customized background too, I customize all of my programs to make sure they're effective as possible. All muscle groups are being worked in one day. It's a blend of cardio endurance and resistance training together, so you don't have to split up cardio and stuff like that. You get it all done in one spot. And yeah, you don't have to worry about anything else outside of that. You got your diet done, your nutrition done, and all of your training equally done at the same time without having to worry about anything outside of that place, even the uncomfortability of the studio itself. So that's kind of my short story. I wanted to actually put this out there because, even though referrals are growing and such, I wanted to give you all a decent idea of why I opened it, where my training background comes from, and what exactly I want to accomplish with everybody here at my studio. So, like I said, it's my second year. I hope to see as many of you as possible. This is one of the biggest dreams I've ever had, was to own my own fitness studio. So I'm really trying my best to put everything into it and make the best of it. Hopefully I can have Moxies all over the place at some point, helping so many people at the same time instead of so pricey at a customized, just personal level where you can get all the same results in a place like this. So I hope you all enjoyed my background and actually took the few minutes this took to listen to it. I'm sorry if it's a little long. I tried to fit it all in as best as I could. So I hope you all have a great day. Try and get a hold of me if you can. You can reach my Facebook or text me. I keep my phone number personal as well, so you can all reach me even if you want to just text message me and go about it that way. So if you have any further questions, contact me. I'll try my best to help you out as best as I can. Even if you got questions about anything I post, recipes, workouts, whatever. And yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this video and you got a decent idea of why I'm here and what I did.